Invite players to broadcast. There you go, Remington. On mine? Go to YouTube.
Just give it a second because. Just give it a second.
If you, Remington, you can go to YouTube and look up my gamer tag with gaming after it. Alright, so you got yours on him then?
I ain't even playing yet. Somebody trying to steal my fucking name? What's this? Motherfucker want to scrap?
Do I need to send you another invite? Yeah. You got YouTube on your PlayStation? Oh, okay. Is it working?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, do you need another invite, Percy?
I was talking about you.
What are you talking about?
You want a 6-minute All-Pro?
All Madden.
Did you get a game in that?
I got a party invite. You should be able to mute the sound. Ah, shit if I know. There should be a way.
Why are these motherfuckers 89 overall?
Oh wait, yeah, got your Madden invite.
You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. But a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab.
Turn your TV volume down, then. Oh. Turn your game sound down, then. If it's on your headset, just turn your game sound down.
It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad.
I haven't played on All Madden yet, so I don't want to play on them. I'm gonna find out. Yeah, I ain't used them yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
I might actually lose because I ain't playing on All Madden.
Get ready, dog.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
40. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Ah,
and the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle.
Most screens have a 30-second delay.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play.
It's a competitive thing, so people can't try and try
tonight. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Marcus Sherrill's deep for the Saints.
Back on. The white trigger hand popped off.
What white trigger?
Oh,
Sherrill's to return it.
A
big kick there.
Hold on real quick. I gotta fix my controller. Like, you know, I don't know about if the Vantage has it, but the normal scuffs that you can get have like these extended trigger covers that go on.
Yeah.
And it popped off because my trigger got stuck. So I had to get it fixed. That's why I took the sack, because it popped off like mid-play.
I just play sports games on regular controllers because I couldn't play it on a scuff.
I should be playing on my regular after that, but oh well.
We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Saints usually got a decent playbook.
Ready.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at the 34. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll rumble for about 5 up close to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Over.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Yeah, they got. Yeah, it shows that they have
first down
X-factor
carry. It's
abilities.
Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. And leaves.
The previous run good for 9.
controllers.
Here's second and a yard.
It'll kick it back on, don't worry.
Now Breeze. Flushed out right. And his pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Here's Kamara. Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. And he hits his man, Matthews. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
To throw is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
You got to remember, I'm not playing in the league. I've not had to defend a 4th down in that situation.
Play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
So there's like rules to like that structure as close to realism as possible. So sometimes
here's Breeze to throw.
I don't really play many people outside of the league.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
I thought that was
close to a turnover there in
I
the
thought
end
I played that
zone.
perfect.
The target that time, Michael Thomas.
That was a good throw. I thought it was going to be right over the top. Just money.
That was a good throw. I used it over though. That's the only reason I got you.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
Damn it.
So again, it's Breeze. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, 5-9. Kill.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete here.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Kill.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone.
Why didn't I possess? No!
Incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target.
I messed that up. No.
And it's 3rd down.
Why didn't I possess? I accidentally hit triangle instead of X.
You ready? Check. Watch 54. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Now, Breeze again. Caught on the left side by Ginn. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
I've not been able to
back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was something guy couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
What the hell?
Bro, what?
It's just
I
a gain
don't know
of a
what that
couple there
was.
on the
I don't know what that
scramble,
was.
And now it's third down.
Bro,
That was. I'll agree with you. That was stupid.
Wow.
That was stupid.
I went
That
to
was
fucking
stupid.
Defense
strip
trying to
it.
hold him out of the end zone.
Drew
They run
Brees
it
out
to
there
third
looking
and
like
goal.
freaking.
That's Madden for you right there. That's a
Fuck yeah,
perfect
that's
example
Madden.
of EA Sports.
That should have been a sack.
Damn it!
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And Lutz puts this one through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Freaking possession.
Down to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Caught left side by Cobb. And he's going to lose yardage here.
I really
Back
thought
to
I was
his
going to
own
be able to shake
18.
him on that.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott.
Tackle him.
So he got free at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
You already know Zeke don't get
Keep in
tackled,
mind,
bro.
partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for the defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Miss my chance.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to.
Too far towards triangle. At that point, you
even that
committed
little
to
gentle
him.
push off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott. And off his
Yikes,
back
I didn't mean to
foot,
throw
he'll
that off
heave
my
this
back.
one deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Don't tell me I just got to say.
Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And a big
I did not
turnover
mean to throw
there
that
as
off my
his
back
guys
foot.
will
I
get
fucked
the
myself.
football back.
Good shit, Persh.
Yeah, those back foot throws, like, since I've been playing this game, they have really worked on that to make that the most inaccurate fucking pass you can do.
Unless you're Patrick Mahomes.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first
Dude, I threw a
down.
95-yard touchdown on my brother with Mahomes with his X Factor activated from the 5-yard line to end zone.
They just kept stringing him out before he knew it. He had hit the sideline. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to
his X
Orlando
Factor
and
gives him
Jonathan
15
Coachman.
extra
Coach will
yards.
have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this
Each
halftime.
player's
We need to
X
give the coach
Factor
some
is
highlights
different.
here.
Yes, we do.
If they're like a superstar
That
player,
screen there on
and
second
it
down
gives
certainly
them a
didn't
different
develop
type
how
of
they had
bonus.
hoped. Is that one
Like
they should have
Mahomes'
even tried, or is
bazooka
that one
X
the
Factor
quarterback
when it's
sticks his
active
spot?
gives him 15 extra yards on his
I
throw
like what you
power.
said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this
And
case, when you
like,
realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your
DeMarcus
intended
Lawrence,
receiver so that
my
no one can
defensive
pick
end,
it
his
off.
will
Right?
give
You don't
him
have
an
the ball
instant
tipped up in
shed
the air,
while
and you
it's
come
active.
back and try and pick up the first down on third
But
down.
there's
That way you
also
don't lose any yardage.
certain things that you got to do and keep from happening to keep
Now
them
Austin.
activated.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby.
I tried
And the
to
Cowboys will
Zeke
take over the football with a
not
first
Zeke
and
player.
10.
That was stupid.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's
Congrats,
complete
you
to his
tackled
running
Zeke on
back.
first contact.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere
100%.
fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here.
They got a
in
lot
half
more of
number
the
one.
small technical stuff, right?
Yeah.
On third down, it's Prescott.
God
Nowhere to
damn it,
escape,
release the
and
ball.
He goes down. Now we'll get a quick timeout.
One thing
called
I've
by New
noticed, like
Orleans,
if you're
number 2,
backpedaling,
as the
they
clock will start
made
with
your
45
releases
seconds
take
to go
longer.
in the first half.
That
On is the
build-up
punt
takes
team now as
longer,
this one's set
and
away.
it's costing me getting used to that.
Sherrill's on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense
Third,
will
you're
take
being awful
over
quietly.
with a new
Quiet.
set of downs.
Being awful quietly.
Onto the field comes
I
New
said you're being
Orleans.
awful quietly
You're
because
under
I'm
a minute to
retarded
go
and
here in the
can't see.
half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Bro, I misplayed that user pick. I thought you had.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D.
To throw, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
82's moving. 82's moving.
3 minutes.
The final shot before half for Breeze. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And
I thought
is
he fucking caught that. I was about to get mad.
Showed
I
off
called
the
it. I
arm
was about to
strength
go,
there,
"What?"
but to no avail.
I thought it was in his
Second
hands.
down.
Yeah, it
Time
looked
for
like
break.
you got
We've
it.
hit
It was like
halftime.
two
Two
of my
quarters
guys caught
down,
it,
two
and
still
it was just
remain.
retarded.
We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Breeze. And a big loss here as
Good
he's taken
shit,
down.
D-Law.
The tank,
Good
DeMarcus
shit.
Lawrence with a sack.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So good work there on the defensive side
He got
for the
hurt.
first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their
I don't know
offense
how I
can get into
haven't
rhythm,
injured somebody on your
their
team
defensive
yet.
players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league. What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
There it is. There it is.
Prescott now from the 50. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Again to Elliott. And he is swallowed up right
And
at
you
the line
get
of
that edge
scrimmage.
control down on Elliott.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Are you serious?
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5
baby.
all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Wow.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Wait, what?
They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
That really just happened.
A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that. They didn't let that happen.
Mean to do
and
what?
led to no gain.
Mean to throw it. What do you mean to run it?
It was meant to be a throw. I just didn't expect
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I meant to hit him while he was in the end zone. You covered it better than most people do. That was a good play call on your part.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I try not to be cheeky so I don't run quarterback sneak.
On 1st down, Breeze.
Oh,
And
come
he's
on.
gonna be
God
taken
damn
down.
it.
And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a tight, low-scoring affair thus far. 3-3 is our score heading into the 4th. To try again after the sack.
Oh,
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space and let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They run it again with Kamara. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
I saw it wrong.
The tackle by Robert Quinn. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop. The bottom line is he takes handing it to him.
That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
That was
And Brandon, from our
bullshit.
time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Come on, God damn it! Fucking fucking block, dude. Really?
It's
knocked me out of fucking field goal range.
Marcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Throwing now is Breeze.
Of course, of fucking course, man.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the fourth quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they miss that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield. So they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
Okay, what do we got? Let's try this.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. What a big tackle there defensively.
One of the most difficult things for a defender to do. And think about the speed that he brought down. If he gets away, he's likely gone.
That one complete to Elliott. And eventually brought down, but not before an effective use of the hurdle there allows him to pick up the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. A dump off to Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Little one-handed grab.
Is Elliott. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Coming down to the wire.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. It gets it over the middle to Cobb.
Come on, bro. That's right on you. Fucking intercept that. You're right there.
The Cowboys signal for their third
and
final
awareness at all.
timeout
Jesus Christ.
as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I should have just took my field goal.
Picked up by Eli.
I was stupid.
Cooper was the target.
Yeah, I was stupid. I gave you the win.
Good game.
If I just would have took my fucking field goal.
It's an annoying game.
You run another one.
Defensive.
Drew Brees with a kneel down, and that ought to do it.
Decent. That's a good game.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will.
We've been going to overtime, though.
Certainly applied here, did they?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football. Low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved
did.
the defense.
You want to run another one?
Did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
I don't know if I want to run one right now.
Come on, let's run another one real quick. That didn't take long. I'm not using the Cowboys. I got a different team in mind.
Alright, let me go piss. I'll run another
Alright.
one back.
Awesome.
Running the Titans.
Who's winning
I know
the
you will.
Titans? Nobody wants to get blown out, Derek.
Okay.
So that'll
Wait,
be
wanna see a
what
real
you say
defense?
first?
I
Use
know,
the
I
Titans.
know. I already know who he's
Hardworking men
picking.
and women on our
Anyways.
crew.
Who?
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been
The
watching the
Chiefs.
NFL
Actually,
right
no,
here
it's not.
on EA Sports.
It's
I'll be heading
Tennessee.
to the hotel. Charles, he's off
I'm
to
not
Bourbon
crazy,
Street.
Derek.
No, I'm not.
That's what say so long.
You're
from
passing
New
up one of the best
Orleans.
defenses.
Yeah, but they also got a league's worst offense, homie.
Well, don't.